We're back!
Hi guys, so this is part 9 or something.
This will be part 9, yes.
But, or 10.
No, this will be part 9 because I saved the last part as part 8 because part 8 went missing.
Or we could just miss out part 8 and
this
part
is
9
part
because it was a bit missing, or...
And then we're going to get asked in the comment section, where is part 8 of your Let's Play? Like, we told you in part 9, well, get fucking destroyed. Alright.
Okay.
So where were we? Do you prefer playing co-op, PvP, or solo, and why? I prefer to play solo PvE and PvP. I'm not a huge fan of co-op unless it's with someone I actually like. I don't like co-op unless you can talk to the person that you're co-oping with.
Yeah, that's the exact same thing I was going to say though.
Nah.
Well done. 10 out of 10.
What? At least, look,
Why even fight? Just run. We're going to Cainhurst. Just run.
Yeah, but what if I want to be flashy or whatever?
But you're not being flashy after you just fucked up the jump.
Fuck you.
But like the co-op thing that I done with Muse was fun because we could actually sit on Skype and talk at the same time, which was obviously made it better. But like just co-oping with a random is fucking annoying because you just cannot rely on them.
Yeah, it's true to be honest.
That one's out its cage. They break their cage doors open.
All came out of the closet or cage in this, metaphor.
They're gay for hunters. Where are you gone? It's that way.
Is it? I thought it was up a wee bit more.
No, it's past the dog cage.
I really like PvP. I've not done any of it in this game, but in Dark Souls 2 PvP was my jam. So.
But you were bad at it.
Yeah, you were.
I wasn't.
I was better than you.
No, you weren't.
Fuck off.
No, you
but because
weren't.
Tony would just like, I'm going to use my Katana Rama
Go down
build,
the
which
fucking-
will win, or my
No,
Turtle Goat build
go
that
down.
will win.
No, I just didn't even listen to you. Fuck off.
It's just, I will use my build that will always win. Turtle Goat.
That's not. No, we used Turtle Goat for the process of making a video.
Steven,
And that was
I'm
it.
saying that you're good. I'm just saying I'm better than Tony.
But you're not.
You're not.
Gary, this
Just
is one
because
thing
you could randomly pull a win out your ass with like nothing doesn't mean
Just
you're
because
good.
you could fire the Dragon Slayer spear at a 180-degree angle
Yeah, that's
doesn't
what
mean you're
gods can
good
do.
at PvP. And on a side question, what's your favourite weapon in Bloodborne so far?
Cut camera for Steven, definitely.
Yeah, cut camera's bay. Cut camera's the base.
I have like a wee bit in my heart for the saw cleaver.
That's
But I love the wheel.
coincidentally.
I love the wheel.
Coincidentally, that's Morvis' question. The guy who's asking, is it? He likes the saw cleaver too. I mean, saw cleaver's a good weapon early game, but it's just not great late game. Its damage really drops off, and its scaling isn't too good. But the Kurt camera is where it's at for me. I cannot get enough of the Kurt camera.
The Hunter's Axe, because it is a fucking bad boy.
I'm really enjoying the threaded cane as well.
Only because it looks cool.
Oh, it's flashy as fuck. And when it's in its cane mode,
Why
didn't you just hit
I
it?
just went. You're right, I totally should have done that.
You done 2 damage with a pebble that you could otherwise have done 100.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up.
Little worm thing. Just get out of here. Why are you even fighting this shit?
There's items and shit. There's items and shit.
Barely
Who
anything.
cares? This place is shit.
What?
But seriously, maybe talk about favourite summer movies coming out, something like that.
I've actually no idea what's coming out.
I have no idea what films are coming out.
Maggie looks good.
I have no idea.
Would-
I apologise, but
It's
we
Arnold Schwarzenegger in a zombie film that's essentially people are calling it like The Last of Us.
Literally sounds like the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Is Tony an Italian Jew immigrant? Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
His ancestors were.
No!
Can you prove it?
How have the streams going? How have the streams been going without your faithful mod god? This is Connor. They haven't been going because we've not really been streaming.
Where's he been?
I don't know. He's just not been there. And when you consider GheyForGames Dungeons and Dragons game, Tony doesn't like RPGs.
They're really gay.
Me and Steven like them.
They're really gay.
I'm a level 26 paladin!
No, that's Warcraft.
No, that is D&D.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I suppose it could be D&D as well.
Yeah, it's like Pathfinder D&D.
Yeah, it really is. When are you guys gonna have a fist fight on camera? It'll happen eventually.
Probably will.
It probably will. Yeah, eventually it'll happen. Like we can't put really a date on this, but you know.
We might do like a pay-per-view thing.
Yeah, like a WrestleMania.
Aye, Gay Mania.
WrestleGania.
You're so good with puns, like that branch out pun.
Yeah,
It's the fact that it was
on demand. Just do a pun, okay. Who would you say is the best at Bloodborne out of the 3 of you? Me. I would say I'm the best at Bloodborne.
Yeah,
I really
okay,
wouldn't put a verdict on any as now. Because I've not seen how equally is PvE, PvP.
I'm better at both of them than both of
And
you.
because you fucking live it on this game!
No, I don't. This is the only game I play because Dark Souls 2 I just refuse to play. It's so boring now. What do you enjoy more, the ultimate
60
guide for Dark
FPS, but-
Souls, the ultimate guide for Dark Souls 2, or the co-op run to New Game Plus 7 with Muse? We can't really answer that because the ultimate guide was me and Tony, and the co-op run was me and Muse. So,
Well, I guess what one did you prefer more then?
The one's more
well,
fun.
I'm obviously going to take the co-op with Noel because
Oh,
it
thanks,
wasn't,
fuck you then.
but that
Best
wasn't
ever.
work. That wasn't work. That was just playing the game. The ultimate guide's stressful as
Apart
fuck.
from when you fought the Fume Knight, I bet you that was stressful as
The
fuck.
Fume Knight was only annoying when it was NG plus 3 and 4, but then after that we just completely destroyed him. Like every time we just ripped him to
Or
pieces.
Sin, when you like make waiting room coming down.
Oh, and the last one is: would you rather live in Lordran, Dranglake, or Yarnum?
Because I get swag blades.
Honestly, I mean, none of them are really great for living in.
Which one is the least bad?
Lordran, because it lies at the start.
Go.
No, that's the
go,
worst
Mr.
actually, that's the worst because it's like its inhabitants kind. And they have actual proper bone meal, so fuck them.
I mean, it really depends. Are we generic civilians, or are we actually hunters slash chosen undead slash the next king
Slash
or whatever it
better
is?
the cuss.
Yeah, whatever the fuck
No, I
it is.
think
Like,
you meant
it really
just
depends
us.
on, like, if you mean as in where would we like to rent a bungalow and start a family sort of deal, then I really don't have an answer for you. I don't think that's a family friendly environment to, settle down, to be
Yeah,
honest.
It's really not.
I mean, I'd sooner take the middle of Merry Hill.
I'd go with Boletaria because at the very least I could break the game and then just magic my way through everything.
Yeah,
So it
I mean,
doesn't
I'd go
matter.
with Boletaria because I could just get Firestorm and nothing can touch me because
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
run and cast it at the same
You don't even
time.
need to call the executioner, just steal his
warding.
hat.
Exactly.
Just steal it and then fucking that's your
Yeah, you can get warding, that's your family 80% more protected.
It's like insurance.
Yeah, exactly. Apart from you don't need to pay for it, and then when you actually need it, it'll come through. So, that Dark Souls 2 Crown of the Old Iron King DLC Ultimate Guide coming soon. I assume what you're asking is the second DLC Ultimate Guide coming, and yes, it is.
Yeah, it will. Just once we've done this Let's Play, then we'll get on it. So, on it like a carbonic. Should I kill you, Sefka?
Depends. No, she's on the bed, so you can go get the 1/3 umbilical cord, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, you can. If you kill her now, you get a 1/3 umbilical cord.
If I
Talk
catch
to
her
you,
Sit like
now.
that though.
because we've not advanced our questline properly.
Huh.
I don't know how you do it, but I think if
Oh,
you
that's
if you don't
nauseous.
if you don't speak to her before you get here, like if you don't speak to her through the door so you can send people to her, you get this quest line instead of the hunter one. I'm not 100% sure on it.
It's off because I'm chosen.
We see a lot of reviewing comments through your Bloodborne playthrough, but I want to ask what you think of the game and how it holds up against previous games in the series. A bit of a different playstyle and setting, right? What are your plans after Bloodborne? Do you have any style of videos or playthroughs in mind? And when the beanie season passes, will Steven still wear them? Probably will wear the beanies, yes. So what do we think about Bloodborne? I think it's amazing. It's one of the best games I've played.
Yeah, it really
Yeah,
is
it really
great.
is.
And anybody.
It's glitchy and it's buggy, but guys, remember, this is like the first week of release on a brand new IP. Like, it's going to be
Yeah, see, to
glitchy
be- see,
and
to be
buggy
fair,
and shit.
Like, it's actually incredibly, aside from the loading screens, it is incredibly stable.
I mean, there's a few things that are like really bad though.
Yeah.
Like, there's the boss memory look glitch.
But-
There's skipping half the game. And
Pause
stuff.
right now, and then we'll cut to Hemwick.
Right, why don't you just go to the Yosefka's
Oh, yeah,
first
yeah.
floor
Okay,
lantern
cool.
that's like literally right there.
So yeah.
Boop 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 I'll keep that in. What was I going to say? Yeah, so we're answering the question of how do we think Bloodborne holds up like as a game. I mean, the last thing I said was it's a brand new IP and it's in its first week of release, so
Nice.
in those terms, it's amazing in the fact that it's only in its first week and it's so solid.
I mean, there's a lot of games that,
Like Battlefield 3, for instance, which had the worst game launch.
Battlefield
4, sorry, which had the worst game launch in history.
I don't know.
Like, it's not even debatable.
Okay,
It is.
it's up there with SimCity and it's up there with Diablo 3.
SimCity eventually got fixed.
Oh, that's a good point.
Right, yeah, this is a good point. See, Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare runs better than Battlefield 4 on PlayStation 4. That isn't even a lie. That's no even a lie.
Nobody was saying you were lying.
But it's just like,
Just go to the thing because it stops them attacking you.
Aye, but they drop out.
But we've already got 20,
Fucking invincibility frame.
and you're going to have less than 20 if this keeps up. Because
What
there's
keeps
like
up
5
me,
dogs
me
behind
parrying
you.
them and me just
just get all you're shagging.
yeah, I just got 7 blood vials worth it. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, never mind.
Get fucked.
Oh, okay, fuck me.
Well, you don't need to go into the carriage right away. So another part of the question was different playstyle and setting. So yeah, I mean it's faster. It's
See,
Victorian.
there
and
is
unlocked.
genuinely a concern, and there really does. The game, from what we know, but it's almost obvious at this stage that there really is not as many options in terms of building your character as Dark Souls 2. And although you can go, all the weapons are unique, I forgot that, remember, Dark Souls has weapons where it's like, if you invest a lot of points in scaling stats, you're going to get more damage out of this weapon, or there's other weapons where if you just go to base stats, you're going to get more damage out of this than other than scaling weapons. So, you know, there is more options in terms of that, which gives you more options for your build, but that's kind of my only right.
I mean, well, there's going to be more options when
Would you
there's
call them
more
horses?
stats and more weapons. There's
Yeah,
going to
no,
be
no.
more options, but this is where I come back to the quality of the weapons is just superior in this game in every way. The weapons are amazingly well balanced. There's no straight cookie cutter really, other than of course Hunter Axe and then just Vit Dump.
At least it's
And
not like
that's how
Lords.
you win the
At
game.
least it's not like Lords of the
Yes, by the
Fallen.
way.
Like Lords of the Fallen had like a lot of weapons in it, but they were all shit. And
That's
you just literally need the third. I think it's the third or second boss. You kill it in a special way. You get it safe, and it's the best weapon in the game.
No,
It is
no, you get
crazy.
You get 20 strength, and your shield does damage when you bash. So you just run through the game shield bashing and
This,
dump
no,
it
no,
on
no,
strength,
no.
'cause
You don't even
it.
need to shield bash. This scythe, you slam into the ground, puts another
Right.
scythe out the ground.
The
so it hits
shield
people
bash
under
does
shields.
more damage.
Just to make a point,
Oh no, that says crazy faith scaling.
Gary,
The shield bash does more
Gary
damage.
showed me this weapon when he share played me with Lords of the Fallen, and he was like, "It's so good, wasn't it good? Couldn't he hit fuck all with it?"
No, it's
just
because
saying.
you're shite.
Do you-
I'm in the game.
What are your plans after Bloodborne? Well, I mean, it's just out. That's like, so you're married. What are your plans when you get divorced?
Well, I think he means after Bloodborne Let's Play. So we've got
Alright, after the Let's Play,
the rest
then,
of that guide to do, the Bloodborne guide to do.
obviously, I'm
Helldivers.
going to be focusing so much on Bloodborne PvP.
Streams as well.
Skyrim, maybe.
No,
Streams as well.
At some point,
Yeah,
it'll happen eventually.
I'm going to definitely be focusing on Bloodborne PvP a lot.
Alright, it's because I thought you needed a drink there because you were coughing.
How did you not get the joke? He was like, Skyrim.
Alright, sorry.
As
I
in-
didn't- no, it's just like white noise that comes out of his mouth. I just thought he needed a drink.
I mean, there's only one response for this, and that's dickhead. Oh, I'm supposed to cough at the end, aren't I?
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to hide the dickhead, so it's like, never mind.
yeah, again, that annoying white noise sound. It's like every time you use dog.
It's fine, that's getting cut. Do you have any style of videos or playthroughs in mind?
I think,
we're just gonna wing it, see what happens.
Essentially, it's just like whatever
Might do
games.
some Bloodborne top 10s because people seem to enjoy those.
Yeah, like the controversial.
It's gonna be
subjects
so
of-
hard to pick.
God,
Like,
Tony, move.
it's gonna be so hard to
Don't
pick
back away,
top
don't-
10 best bosses in this game.
I say Tony, me and Tony were talking about this, and he says top 5, and I can agree with him. on
Yeah, I
that.
think when you go top 5 weapons as well, it has to pick 5. There's not enough selection otherwise.
There's more bosses in this game than Dark Souls 1.
No, there isn't. There's like 12 main game bosses.
There's like 17 bosses in this game, isn't there?
Yeah, and there's chalice dungeon bosses that we've not seen.
Yeah, you know, I mean, that is something like it depends how many Chalice dungeon bosses are.
Can you not say chalice?
Chalice, but it's pronounced Chalice.
That's not, it's a chalice. You drink
not
that.
See these fuck these fucking things, man. You can't even fucking kill them. You can't even fucking hit them. Get me, fuck.
It would probably help if you were going to do a run like this if you had health to do it.
Do you realise the big
Fucking
massive one out to the left?
Stupid might button. They don't have fucking aims or. How's it? Oh, it's not fun.
Yeah, it's like maybe all creepy and
Pricks. Who the fuck? Oh.
See that statue to the left? Looks like it's got a dick. But it's not, it's a cloth that's under its leg.
I mean, the boss isn't even as hard as that. Literally.
So,
There's an item in here.
I don't have a
Left, chest.
PS4,
No,
but
right,
I
right is the chest.
I don't have a PS4, but I really want Bloodborne. There are a few other games I'm interested in getting that are PlayStation exclusive. Do you think it's worth getting a PS4 for those few games? Right.
No.
I was at the point where it's a case of I wouldn't buy a PS4 for one game alone, really. But after playing Bloodborne, I would hate it if I couldn't.
Right. The way I see it
Like
is that
this is just the thing. Like, Bloodborne is such a good game that I would hate the fact that after playing it and then not being able to play it, I'd be really fucking annoyed by that. But if I hadn't played it, then it wouldn't bother me as much. So it's really a case of how many games are you interested in that are on PS4 exclusively? How many games do you want for PS4 over Xbox or PC or something like that? Just weigh it up. Would you get the console if Bloodborne wasn't on it?
I think it's it's more up to the fact that like. I mean, there is that because I don't think that buying a console for one game is worth it.
No,
at
it's
all.
not. Definitely not.
I mean, we've already got Helldivers and GTA and Bloodborne out of this immediately, and we're only just into the start of 2015.
Well, I got Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare, top
You
game.
got Plant vs Zombies. We've got
That's
Rogue
good.
Legacy and
Fucking
Transistor
Sports
and
Friends.
all that.
Sports Friends.
Sports Friends, yeah, that's like some shitty fucking indie game that we just somehow found a way to
I
make
think
amazing.
this
Tower Attack, that tower one with the
These
arrows,
games aren't console selling. Bloodborne is a console selling game, admittedly,
yeah,
and
without a
obviously I think maybe
Without a doubt.
get
Saying
the-
that it isn't
Helldivers
is
as well, though.
naive to say that.
Helldivers is PS.
yeah,
PlayStation
PS4
exclusive.
exclusive that, and
No,
then-
it's PS3, it's crossplay and PS4.
yeah, so it's PlayStation exclusive.
It's Sony exclusive. But the point is though, like that these games are console sellers for a reason, because they want you to buy the console. If you don't want to buy the console but you want to play the game, then
It's like-
there really isn't an option
it's
other than
like-
buy the console to play the game, unless the amount you want to play the game is less than the amount that you want to buy the console for the
I
game.
actually just
really.
realised there's a game coming out for the April PlayStation Plus that we would probably love.
What?
Randomly generated levels, I think it is, and it's called Tower of Guns.
Tower of Guns.
And it's essentially just guns, just cannons shooting at you all the time. It's like you need to progress through each level.
But
It's like a
honestly,
challenge.
you're fucking. Your
You
description
literally
of this
made
game-
that sound so shite.
You really did.
Let's play a game where you get shot all the time and you just have to make it to the
You
end of
have,
the
to
level.
see, you have to see it because this is the only information
I
I've
mean,
got.
obviously
yet.
we'll see it, but you know,
It's the only information I've got of the game
you
so
need,
far.
to get a better information source.
There's
Yeah,
that.
you're getting your
Did you
info
look
from
up that
IGN.
game? I told you to look at like Tolka, whatever it's pronounced.
Talk about the best starting weapon of Bloodborne, the Hunter's Axe, and why it is a beast. Because its damage is so fucking high that as soon as you pick it, you just two-hand it and then dump to the end of the game.
It's the halberd of this game, except
Yeah.
we don't even need best stats.
Plus as well, it's
Exactly.
Plus as
Just
well,
get it.
it's the only weapon that I know of in this game that can attack multiple enemies at the same time while doing
It's
knockback.
actually true. It's
While
actually,
doing
there's
knockback.
nothing else I've seen do that.
It's
You
like
can,
them
you can
people
maybe
go
get
with
lucky.
hammer?
You can get lucky with the
it
Kirk
goes
hammer.
all the way around you.
Yeah.
The Kirk Hammer follow-up, R2 does that. Charge attack and then
Yeah,
R2 is a
but
360
this is
spin.
just a charge.
Aye, I know. But what I'm saying though is the Kirk Hammer is another
Yeah,
one
it can
that
do
has
it,
that.
but I'm saying this is just the only weapon you can just flat out just go fucking
Yeah.
do it.
And it hits twice as well.
Yeah.
It's so good. The charge
It is
R2
good.
is just so
It
good.
is.
People as well were complaining that the charge was too long, and I was like, obviously it has to be long.
As
It's a
long as
charge
any other
attack.
charge attack weapon.
It's a charge
No,
attack.
the Ludwig's greatsword has an insanely long charge.
Oh, fuck him.
Like, everybody's complaining about how OP Ludwig's is. It's not. It's slow.
People are complaining about how OP all the halberds were in Dark Souls 2.
Look, people are just complaining about how OP everything that they don't have is. Or any. If I lost a fight to the bandit knife. It is OP. Needs patch. that's literally the community.
The only weapon I would ever say is just broke is the Gold Tracer. That's just broke.
The
Right,
warp
type-
sword, the new chaos
Ah.
blade that has its now buffed counter damage.
What's it got to?
I know, it's
It's
funny.
like 160 counter now. It's got an extra 10% counter damage.
Maybe they made it do more health damage. Maybe.
No, they didn't. Just flat up, here's more counter damage, here you go. This weapon that already is like one of the highest ARs in the game, here you go. Have more damage, just because we know you guys like this and it's broken, so we're gonna make it more broken because we don't know how to balance a fucking game. And that's literally our opinion on it. To put it kind of incredibly, like, simple.
Yeah. Was that the last question, or
Yeah, the last one was about the Hunter's Axe as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
unless we got more, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, we did. Talk about politics and shit like that. I mean, we did in the last part when we're talking about how every country should get the fuck out of every other country.
I mean, it's true. Oh yeah, fucking shortcut.
Now to show me back to the start.
Yeah.
What was it?
Politics are bad. People in power are all cunts. Except that Nigerian prince who's constantly offering to give me 3 million quid. I like him.
Who?
The Nigerian prince. He always sends me an email saying that he's found like 3 million that he's willing to give away. He's great.
Yeah.
I love that Nigerian prince guy. Although I just can't get in touch with him. Like, I've emailed him. I even gave him a sort code, my account number, so he gave me a direct debit and sort of thing. But it's like, I just don't. You need to go up the little stair that's
yeah,
behind you and get behind it. Don't get caught by that. That thing on the back of your head, you've been hit by a blow dart guy, you take more
Right,
damage.
This is the description that I've found for Tower of Guns. Tower of Guns is a roguelike, single-player, first-person shooter video game.
Like how you opened that chest with like your hands
Terrible
there.
posture games. It features levels that are randomly created from a pool of possible elements, making each playthrough unique.
Everything
Listen to
Gary
graphics
said.
of it.
Everything Gary
It's an
said.
FPS somehow.
Everything Gary said will be drowned out by the screams.
Yeah, is it
Can you
fun?
just keep playing,
It's
please?
just one.
It does look interesting.
It's kind of piqued my interest in the terms like what the fuck even like, but
Yeah, but it's a free game anyway, so everybody.
so where's the Evelyn?
You just got the Evelyn.
well for
So I
PlayStation,
did. Good point.
The Reister Palace is later on in the game.
Oh, I need to drop that down.
Do you know
somehow.
what your
No, you
PlayStation
don't. You need to,
3?
there's a lever on the. Go to the back. There's a broken window over there where the light is. You go over that way. Over that way.
There's a
You go out
PlayStation
the window.
3 exclusive. Guess what it is?
What?
what you're getting this month, Dishonored,
That's all.
Oh, nice. Assassin's Creed.
with Bioshock elements.
Not that way. Have you done Castle Cainhurst before?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
But
so-
he actually ran through this part as well. The boss that time. So.
Ah, right,
For
okay.
me.
I'm going to answer the next question. Like, I'm going to answer not the next one, but the one after that first, because the next one up's going to take ages.
Okay.
What do you think of the stuff you see with 40 plus insight? I'd like to listen to your theories. I mean, we don't really like. I'm not the kind of person that goes right into the lore of the game as soon as I get the game. I just want to play the game and then I'll go into the story because it's a Souls game. I mean, let's just be honest here. It's a fucking Souls game.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it's not named Souls, but it's still a look at it. Look at it. It's a Souls game.
Yeah.
It's just not named. It's just not a titled Souls game. But that's derivative of the point that it's still a Souls game. The gameplay is amazing in terms of the stuff that you see, like 40 plus insight.
I never actually
not
seen
sure.
any of that. I deliberately kept my insight low just to make the game easier. Just saying.
I didn't even know that 40 plus insight did anything until I'd already beaten the game,
I know
and
that-
then I was kicking myself because I wanted to know what happened. But I know what you start seeing all the fucking giant spider things all over the place in Yahar'gul.
Well, you see them anyway.
Yeah, you see them later on in the game, but you can see them with 40 insight at any point in the game, as
Oh.
far as I'm aware.
Okay.
Um,
Unless insight gives you more items or you need it for NPC quests, we'll be doing the entire game just to get rid of all your insight. That's probably what will be part
Well,
of
it'll
it.
be lower than 15 insight because that seems to be the
Yeah,
threshold.
Yeah, because pretty much obviously the guide is about making the game
Yeah,
as
go
easy
that
as
way and
possible.
take a left.
Out here.
Yeah, you walk, go out there. There's a break in
Oh,
the
yeah,
fence.
yeah,
Walk
yeah.
all the way along to the end.
Sneaky.
Don't go in the window on the left. Go straight across the end because there's an item on that rooftop.
It's kin cold blood.
Yeah, straight along to the end because that window is progression.
Cool.
There's a gargoyle up top, so
Just grab it and move.
it's gonna fuck you. Oh well, it didn't even do its attack. It's supposed to do the grab attack from there. And here's the question that I avoided until we answered the obviously shorter one, which is thoughts on society. Now you know why I skipped that until like because this is going to probably last to the end of the video.
Okay, Gary, go
Chest
on.
in here, I think.
What part? Just name a part for me, Tony.
Thoughts on society?
Like what part of society?
En general, ladder.
Did you grab the Evelyn?
Yeah.
Yes, you got the Evelyn ages ago.
Society. Like I think this day and age is fucking awful.
Why?
Because it's like right. Do you remember when it was like I don't know
This
like
should be Reister
there was
Palace.
we were talking about this there and it's just like you're like the world is now smaller.
No, it's not.
So it's-
no.
Right.
Where the fuck is Ratier
But it's just
Palace?
sort of like-
It's in the beginning, right in the first
It's
level.
just like-
fair enough.
I don't know if it's because like people will be like oh
Look
it's just
around,
because you're
there's
There's
around.
actually no
There is,
items.
there's a fucking
bloodstone chunks lying
over
all
there
over this
over there
place.
there's a fucking crystal lizard thing.
Yeah, like
Okay.
right in there.
It's like
Put it in compressed.
this
milk
younger
for the-
generation is ignorant as fuck.
Wrong, but okay, go on.
It's not fucking wrong. Which
You're-
is
you're
because
an
you talk to
actual-
15
you're an
year olds.
actual old man.
No, you just talk to 15-year-olds.
You're an actual
you talk
old
to
man.
15-year-olds.
You're an old man.
So it is.
Thank you.
I'm completely with Tony.
No,
Right, no. I have
The
discovered.
problem isn't this generation, the problem is the previous generations that have fucked it up for the next generations. This has always been my theory on it, that
I agree. Actually.
this is just the way it is, because it was the last generation that have put us through wars, that have put us through fucking droughts and famines and shit like that. And, like, look at the shit that Ireland went through. That was all previous generation. They're still fucked right now.
IRA.
They're still
Water
fucked
tax.
today.
Water tax.
They
For
pay
Ireland.
water tax 3 times. 3 times they pay water tax.
Three times?
They get billed for water tax.
Water
3
tax?
Yes.
Yes, in
They get
Ireland,
billed
they
every
get
single-
billed for water.
3 times they get billed for it at the one time.
It's not like council tax where that's meant to
Is this-
pay for
is
all
this
that.
like
They
bullshit?
get
Is it-
taxed for water.
That's like bullshit, like a TV license.
No, this is
There is
you-
technically
There's
a
an item
reason.
over there. It's Nightswing.
Like there is technically a reason for it, but regardless, it's still nobody should be paying for water. Like
No.
in that way, like
Nobody should pay for. You shouldn't
No.
be paying 3 times for water. Like that's what Ireland are currently doing, is paying 3 times for water, which is fucking disgusting.
Anyway, continue with your point, Gary.
It's just like I don't know. It's just like
Like, because
Nice
here's
people
your
that-
opinion, but you can't even tell us why that's your opinion.
Maybe if you stop fucking interrupting me because you don't agree with my valid points. Because
You've not made a point.
is
You've
valid.
literally
You've not made any
Right.
validation to your point. You've just said the new generation
yeah.
is
But
shit
then I got like
because blank.
Yeah.
So
Then
what
Tony went
follows
half in
the-
one. No, isn't he?
Like, go.
Well, what follows the because, Gary? This
Right,
is what
well,
we're
it's just
wanting to
like-
know.
It's just like everybody says this all the time, but it's like the internet ruined a lot of things, and I was like, no, really, it just highlighted a lot of things. That's it. I was like, it's just the
Right,
people
I'm down
that
for-
are on the internet then become
Behind
stupid.
that, I think.
So it is.
Right, so how
It's
does
like,
that
cut yourself for Zane. What is that?
But right, see, that's different because
That's
the internet didn't cause that. lassies have always went mental for boy bands, and this is just an outlet that just accentuates what was already there.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry, I forgot
like-
the Bay City Rollers were a big thing
Look,
back in the day.
Here's the
The
thing.
Beatles, the fucking Elvis, fucking take that.
Right,
fucking
okay,
Disney
stop.
about
Your point then, what you're saying is that this generation is bad because social media perpetuates things that otherwise wouldn't be around if social media didn't exist. But the problem is, these things were always around. Social media just makes them more apparent because they're easier to see.
Exactly.
These things were always there. This shit happened in the last generation, the generation before that. This generation's no different. This generation is no different from the last one. That's
I
the
just
way it
don't
is.
like people.
The only difference is we're more tech savvy. That's the only
that's
difference.
definitely something.
Everything's now
I don't know
more
what that
out in the
means.
open.
What does that mean?
It means we're tech savvy. We've got
Alright,
computers and mobile
Like,
phones.
people are now raised
fucking
on mobile phones
pocket
and shit, as opposed to
laptops
when,
and
when
shit.
I,
we-
see, I swear to God, I went to the fucking dentist and I
Our
see
PC isn't
like
a fucking
3-year-old
fancy
and a
microwave
5-year-old
anymore.
with like one had an iPhone and one had an iPad.
Yeah, exactly. This is the age that
I'm
we're in
just
now.
like-
This is just the way it is.
I'm just like,
Social
Really?
media and technology doesn't cause people cutting their wrists for their favourite fucking band or any of that shit. That's always been a thing. It's
yeah,
just
watch
more
the
apparent
Puma
now
Heel.
because it's easier to find it. It was always there. It's just now it's more in the open and in your face.
he just
Backstab.
He just does look like Gwyn, doesn't he?
I mean, this guy's wow.
Jesus.
getting wrecked. And you won't be able to find that bloodstain because I died in this exact same spot. My bloodstain was gone. It just gets lost under the terrain. It does it all the time.
Fuck.
But there is everything wrong with the society. Ever since society's been a thing, there's been stuff wrong with it. It's just the way it's going to be. But why was that a reason to get famous? I could make a fucking sex tape and I'm not going to own a multi-million-dollar fucking mansion 6 months from now, am I?
Are you not gonna fuck Kanye West, are you?
No, I'm not going to fuck Kanye West because he's a fucking dickhead.
Oh.
No one man should have all that power.
But what was the point you were making again?
I think celebrity culture is a bad thing, and it is only really perpetuated by like social media. Like, who the fuck aside from the fact that Kylie Jenner is actually hot as fuck, who the fuck cares about her? Why
Right.
does she matter to anyone or anything?
Is being hot as fuck a reason to be famous though?
No.
I think it depends. Like, it isn't a reason to be famous.
If you're
but
a
I think
model, then
that's-
different, but
Wait, for instance, that lassie that I showed you that was like the hottest lassie that I've ever seen. Like, how do people even get that hot?
I
she
still
was just
don't think you shouldn't be famous because you're attractive.
yeah,
That's not how-
unless you're a model,
you should be
know?
doing something worthy of the fame that you get, not just you shouldn't get inherent fame just because you were born pretty. That's not
yeah,
how.
totally.
That's not how it works. Like,
This is the AOE, isn't it?
there's fucking
How the fuck? Really? That range?
there's
Fucking hell.
people that are doing insane things that just
Go under the
essentially,
radar.
yeah, like. Oh, let's talk about speaking of people that are doing insane things and our opinion on society here. This is one of the times where I really wish I could just kill everyone that exists. That guy who landed the space probe thing on a moving comet
Yeah.
to then get completely ridiculed and brought down to tears because he was wearing a shirt that had anime girls on it. So, fuck that massive scientific accomplishment that's never been done before. Fuck that. Why don't we just focus on the fact that you're wearing a t-shirt that could be considered offensive to the most sensitive of boot?
Okay, so there's a Tumblr picture here where Patrick from SpongeBob puts his hand up and he's like, "Is mayonnaise a gender?" And then Squidward says, "No, Tumblr, mayonnaise is not a gender." And then it's got that woman with like the triggered face. And then it says, "Someone legit posted this saying, 'Fucking really, this reblog by someone I thought was decent, because yeah, let's mock non-binary teens who are trying to figure out their gender. Let's mock people having panic attacks and other adverse reactions to things which remind them of the awful shit that happened to them.' I mean, really, why?"
Yeah,
and
because there's a link between that and mayonnaise.
then someone says, "Are you actually defending mayonnaise?" And then it went, "And let it be known on this day, Tumblr user Jenny King Court actively and unironically attempted to defend mayonnaise as a gender."
there you go. I love how you won't look because I'm right again.
Oh god, my stomach! I'm actually crying. Oh wow.
Right,
Oh, I'm sweating
That's
because of
actually
that.
When you meet a mayonnaise,
I will not be branded as Wellman's.
It's very rude to ask a mayonnaise when you meet it, is it a spread or is it a sauce?
Yeah, never ask a mayonnaise if it's pregnant.
Yep.
Because it could just be fat mayonnaise. Oh my god, that was
Them
single-handedly the most retarded person in the world. Like, she needs a doctor.
Hashtag triggered, mate.
Oh my god, that is amazing. Like, that's just...
Amazing!
You're dead.
Oh, fuck the fucking... You did it!
Do I mean to do it? Show you up again?
Jesus, fuck.
Can't fucking do a single boss.
How many bosses have you beaten in this Let's Play? Like,
None! I literally got none!
Wow! You are better than Tony at this game.
Forever without you, I know you are.
Fucking wrecked him! I wrecked him! I even used the saw blade on! I used...
But Tony, here's why you're not beating him, right? And I mean this, like 100%. You're too busy living in the past. Mayonnaise have equal rights now. Alright? Men, women and mayonnaise, they all get paid the same regardless of their role. You can't make a sandwich without mayonnaise, just like you can't make a child without a man and a woman.
Can't make a sandwich without a woman.
Good point. And then the rest of this can just get cut out. Form it can possibly be.
Okay, right, what about that guy that got on at the guy because he didn't tag his pomegranate as gore and it might trigger someone because it looked a bit like a heart?
I need to throw up. Like, I need to. This is. Oh my god!
I don't even know what that is.
I'm putting the kettle on. This is too much.
I don't even know what that is. What are you talking about?
You don't know what a pomegranate is?
Nah, I don't care.
Wait, right, so. Fruit is gore because it looks like. Wow. Who are these people and who decided that they have a right to live? Trouble. Come on. I don't have any bullets. I just need to outplay him. Oh, whoa, I didn't dodge twice.
Do you want me to try?
No, I don't want you to try. I've got this shit. I just need to get better at parrying him.
Why is he being such a massive cop?
I have no idea. I'm dead. Oh my god. Oops.
Come on, me try again.
Can I try?
Okay.
It's not going to be enough.
No.
You need to farm now. Because this boss just can't... They just can't be a normal boss fight. Because they never spammed anywhere near as much when I fought him.
Same.
He was like in my face constantly and only used magic when
See,
I was so far away. I
don't-
was like right on him and he done the stupid fucking sword shower AoE thing when I'm right on him. What the fuck? Where are you going?
Great British.
I'm not recording this then if we're farming.
Oh yeah, fair
I'm
dues.
not you can use the thingy as well, by the way,
So hide one of those
the
things.
bone marrow ash. No, this thing has shit tracking, you just need to keep running.
Yeah, it's really slow.
It's just really fucking annoying when he uses that to space you, and only that to space you.
You'll get parried.
Can't parry his spells.
Nice to watch, guy.
Thank you. That should have hit me.
Honestly, if this was a speedrun, then this would be like, that last boss fight would have been an immediate reset, because that was just so fucking bad RNG.
Yeah.
You need to get in close and we're going to keep doing
Yeah,
it.
I know.
It's really annoying as well, especially when all of his spells are followed by a backstep, see?
Yeah.
Every single time he casts that, it's followed by a hop.
That's just such.
Get closer and hit him. Now heal.
You get hit by like 2 of those skulls.
Right, just run up to him and hit him. Just fucking get close. Because you can like stun him. So. Right.
Well, in
stagger
this
a
state,
little.
you can, yes. That's what the Executioner's God does, by the way. The one that summons spirits.
Seriously, that is amazing.
That's what it does, yeah. I used some of the arcane stuff. It is impossible to play an arcane build in PvP because your bullets don't refresh after an invasion, so after every single
my
invasion,
God,
you
that's-
have to go back to the fucking Hunter's Dream before you can play it again. Because your bullets don't replenish. And they're so fucking expensive at the point where you're PvPing that you have to win like 6 matches in order to like replenish
Just
your build.
bullshit. That was utter bullshit. Fine, fucking do it, man.
This is a good boss when it isn't spammy as fuck. But
Yeah, one fucking expecting that now, you big bastard.
got it 2 of them?
I know. Hey, Gary, God, just stop going around him and actually just, when he does
Tony,
this thing, go
shut
around and forward and hit him. All you're doing is just skirting about and
I'm doing better than you, shut up.
You know, actually.
I'm not actually.
Look at that health you've actually
But
taken.
I'm still, I'll survive.
Can you stop arguing at the fact that the boss is being a cheap dick and that is that?
That's bullshit.
Used to be one of my favourite bosses. Now I realise how fucking RNG based this boss can be. Like, I really don't like bosses that are complete RNG, that's why I really hate ROM as well.
Fucking absolute bullshit.
Funny if you could knock him off there.
You can't, he just flies.
Back.
I know.
That's
There we
enough
go.
distance here.
You looking at me? Can I get you? Fucking you, man.
That attack is so annoying.
It's fuck you.
It's because it can like unlock you, that is the problem with it.
It always unlocks you.
It's that motherfucker. Do I die?
It's fine, in like 2 weeks we'll see how all the speedrunners do it and then the boss will be trivial.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man.
Can you knock him out of this?
No, this is a second phase. I mean, this, like, the wings thing is an obvious fucking alarm.
Wings thing.
Yeah, see like the aura behind
Get in and hit that, right now. There you go.
Where'd it go?
He's on the right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, look at that dodge there. Swing at me. Come on.
Get on a 5 here on the go.
Hit the sword.
Lingering hitbox is cool.
Have you ever been hit by Smo's amazing lingering hitbox?
No.
See if he does his shovel
That is
attack
bullshit.
and you kill Ornstein during that shovel attack. When he goes super Smo, his hitbox for the shovel attack stays in that location for like 5 seconds, so if you roll into it you just immediately get smashed by it. And it's super Smo strength, so it's usually like a 1 or a 2 shot kill at that point. It's so bullshit. See, this is when the boss is good, when he's actually fighting you. Get in. Oh, what? How? And again,
Wait.
AoE.
See when it moves, like it'll put it down and then it'll move slightly. Once it moves, then that's you.
Sometimes it doesn't move, though. Sometimes it stays in that position. And then there is no indication of when the AoE is gone, because it's clearly not the visual cue of the AoE leaving, which signifies the hitbox ending. That attack is just pure luck to dodge.
So it seems like if you can kind of like go under.
You
where
can
he
get
was,
him like
yeah.
straight on ahead of you, you can go under it.
And no.
Go in.
You just use an AoE and then you're fucked.
Just take that, luckily. Fuck you.
Parries are incredibly late.
I thought you'd have got it there.
Same.
I don't think you can. I think that's like too quick to even attempt to parry.
I'm pretty sure you did manage to parry that.
Yeah, I know, but that was just like completely
Yes!
predicting. Oh, we forgot to equip the visceral attack rune that we got that would give
Oh,
us
yeah.
20% more damage. That would put us up to like 950 damage of visceral.
So usually you can parry this.
An
so-
extra 170. Can't parry that. At least I've never seen anyone parry it, but someone in the comment section is probably going to tell us that we can't.
Oh wait, and no.
Got it, though.
Love it.
That AoE's fucking sword shower attack is so
That's
bullshit
cool,
though.
man, how the bullet does that. Oh shit.
Wow.
Talk about like using your last frame.
Try and get another fire.
Oh, I've not got any more. Anyway.
No.
Oh.
No, he doesn't, not quit.
Oops. Hello. Do I keep loading yourself into this? Oh no, that much.
Thank you. cannot believe that missed as well.
I mean, if you just keep doing this attack, then we're good.
Yeah. No, right. Wait for it, and no. What a cheap bastard.
Yeah. He's such a spammy cunt.
Hey, bitch.
He's doing
Hey,
it again.
You know, what you could attempt to do is
Oh,
get
hey,
the car
babe.
camera out and do jump attacks on.
No, I'm not doing it your way. I'm
That's
doing it
fine, he
mine.
gets 2 more hits in and he's done. Shoot him!
Swag.
It could have just been like, you could have rolled and done the bang! Stick, pow.
Swag for Gary. First try again.
Finally!
Give him a clap.
Before we finish this one,
No.
put on the hat. Mikalash's helmet does.
I hate that there isn't any like armor, and that doesn't have any special effects like regen health or give you a bit extra stamina or anything like that.
That's what you have runes for.
Do you know what? I'm
it.
surprised there's no Armour of Thorns in this game. That's what I'm
That'd be
getting
OP
surprised
as
at.
fuck. You just fucking dodge into someone.
yeah,
yeah, no,
but it's good that it isn't because the game is poiseless. I mean,
I can't believe I've done that first
we
try.
know firsthand how awful it is to be poiseless against Armour of Thorns.
Oh, the grinder, man.
I know. It got to the point where after we did that, I had a piece of Armour of Thorns teched into my build all
It's
the
just,
time. Just in
it's
case.
It's just when we were doing the grinder, it's just like, you're like, use two in it, I'm getting something, you're like, he's poisonous! He's poisonous! And it's just, I just spawn in, twist like I see him in the corner, just go. And even he's nearly getting out, he's just trapped in it because there's 3
Is
people in it.
that guy who's in the closet into the corner? That guy was amazing.
I love the fact as
Although
well,
one of us is, I'm just pushing the guy. No, you're not going anywhere. And then you still just
I love the
grinding
fact
away.
is like you're
Tries
dung
to black
buying
crystal
people,
out, we're like, no.
you're dung buying people that much that you're just like fucking getting toxic on your side. I don't even care.
I mean, I find it hilarious that that Armour of Thorns thing could have been a thing in Demon Souls for just beating the game co-op, because nothing has poison in Demon Souls, so you could just shove it constantly while someone constantly rolled in it, and you can
Oh,
beat
no.
the entire game like that. And that's hilarious to me that you can beat the entire game like that.
Wait, there was a Demon Souls version?
No, I'm saying if there was,
Oh, right, yeah,
you
yeah.
could beat the entire game because there is no poise. Like this game, if there was Armour
You
of
still don't
Thorns,
have to
then
press
everybody
yes.
would wear it.
You don't have to press yes like 7 times.
Oh, at least. Fuck
It's
it.
nowhere near as bad as the fucking Brotherhood of Blood. Like that's easily that's the worst part about joining the Brotherhood of Blood. It's not playing through the game to get to that point in NG Plus so you can buy orbs because that's a
I
thing.
know.
It's not even that. It's having to answer the same
Press
question
up here,
4
B or
times.
B?
No, if you talk to her, she tells you to fuck off.